Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is the 29th of May, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Grabbed your caffeine fix yet?
Hey David, doing all right, thanks. Just getting my usual brew to kickstart the brain.
Same here, can't function without it. So what's the latest buzz you've heard?
Well, I was just reading about some big political moves in Europe. Apparently, a key figure in Romania's recent election drama has stepped back from politics altogether.
Whoa, really? That's a curveball for their whole scene over there, isn't it?
Totally. It's like the end of a movement. And now everyone's wondering what's next for their leadership.
Man, that's gotta shake up some deals I'm working on with Eastern European clients. Stability's key for sales pitches, you know?
For sure, it could ripple through to project timelines too. How do you think it'll hit your targets?
Might need to sweet talk a few more folks to keep things rolling. Gotta stay on top of the game.
Smart move? We'll need to keep an eye on how the region reshapes after this.
Speaking of reshaping, did you catch that wild news about tariffs and tech? Trump slapping a huge 50% tariff on EU goods and iPhones not made in the US.
Yeah, I saw that. It's causing a real storm in the markets. Stocks are tumbling already.
No kidding. I'm just thinking about how much more those shiny new gadgets are gonna cost us now.
True. And from a project perspective, it could mess with supply chains big time. Tech costs might delay some of our rollouts.
Don't remind me. I've got clients asking for upgrades, and now I'll have to explain why their budgets just got torched.
It's a domino effect for sure. I'm curious, do you think companies will start shifting production back stateside?
Maybe, but that's a long haul. For now, I'm just hoping my commission doesn't take a hit.
Fair point. We'll probably need to rethink some vendor contracts on my end too.
Hey, on a lighter note, did you see that piece about Shetland society? Some old article resurfaced about how oil money might change their whole rural vibe.
Oh yeah, I read that. It's fascinating how international cash can just transform a small community's way of life.
Right? Imagine living in a quiet island spot, and suddenly you've got oil execs moving in next door.
It's a double-edged sword. Economic boost, sure, but at what cost to their unique culture?
Totally, it's like when a big chain store opens in a small town, cash flows, but the charm's gone. Ever been to a place like that?
Not Shetland, but I've seen it in tiny villages back home. Makes you wonder how they balance progress with preserving roots.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I just hope they don't turn into some corporate playground up there.
Agreed. It'd be a shame to lose that history just for a quick buck.
Hey, speaking of quick bucks, how's your latest project coming along? Any wins to share over this coffee?
It's moving, thanks for asking. Just ironing out some kinks with the team before the next milestone.
Nice. Keep at it. I've got a couple of leads I'm chasing. Fingers crossed they don't ghost me.
Good luck with that. Ghosting clients are the worst, aren't they?
Tell me about it. It's like dating, radio silence after the first call.
Too true. Let me know if you need a second opinion on those pitches.
Will do, thanks. So back to that Romania thing. Think it'll mess with EU policies we deal with?
Possibly. If leadership shifts hard, we might see new trade rules or regulations popping up.
Great, more red tape. Just what a sales guy needs, right?
I hear you. I'll probably have to update risk assessments for our cross-border projects.
Man, never a dull moment. Guess we'll just roll with the punches as usual.
That's the name of the game. Adapt or get left behind, right?
Exactly. Hey, on the tariff mess, you think we'll see clients cutting back on tech spend soon?
Likely, at least short-term. Budgets might shift to cheaper alternatives until things stabilize.
Cheaper usually means headaches for me. Clients always want champagne on a beer budget.
Haha, classic. We might need to scout some cost-effective solutions to keep things on track.
Good call. I'll start digging for some budget-friendly options to pitch.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's sync up later if you find anything promising.
Deal. And about Shetland kinda makes you think, should we be pushing for local stuff more in our own backyard?
It does. Supporting local could build stronger ties, even if it's just small initiatives at first.
Yeah, like sourcing closer to home for some of our promo gear. Might win some brownie points with clients?
That's a solid idea. Plus, it's a good look for corporate responsibility metrics.
Look at us, solving world problems over a cup of joe. We should get a podcast or something?
Maybe. But for now, let's just solve our own deadlines.
Fair enough. Speaking of, I've got a stack of emails screaming for attention.
Same here. Better get back to the grind before the boss starts hovering.
Yeah. Don't want to be caught slacking by the coffee machine. Catch you later, Alex.
Later, David, keep those sales numbers up.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.